Louis Mondo is a 1953 graduate of Merced High School. During his time there, Louis played football and participated in student government. He is most known for being one of only two sophomores on the 1950 football team where he played on both the offensive and defensive lines. This team went on to not only defeat Bakersfield High School and claim the Valley Championship, but also the title of the first undefeated football team in the school's history. In 1952, Louis finished his high school football career being named to the All-Northern California team. He continued his athletic career at Modesto Junior College before deciding to enlist in the U.S. Army, where he became a physical therapist assistant and helped rehabilitate soldiers from the Korean War. In taking this step to serve his country, Louis began practicing the skills taught by Coach Ernie Bush about life off the playing field. Coach Bush's lessons emphasized not only commitment and service to one's team, but more importantly, to one's school and community. After serving his country, Louis returned to the Central Valley and attended Fresno State. Despite the demands of his work schedule, Coach Bush's lessons continued to guide his actions. In the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, Louis helped coach various football teams in the Merced Junior Football Program. Many of his teams produced future football players for Merced High School, including fellow enshrinee Mark Slayton. As a member of the Junior Football Program's Board of Directors, he helped fundraise so the league could eliminate financial concerns and create opportunities for all of Merced's youths. The 1970s found Louis serving an integral part of the fundraising committee to build Stadium 76 as a joint use facility between Merced College and Merced High School. During this time, he also became a founding member of the Blue Devil Bench, which helped support Merced College football players, many of whom were Merced High School alum. In 1980, he became a member of the Merced High Athletic Booster Club and served as president in 1984 and 1985. In the late 1980s and early 90s, he was a timekeeper for the Merced High football games. Having worked in the banking industry for over 30 years, Louis retired in 1990 and made his commitment to service a full-time endeavor. A member of the Merced Breakfast Lions since 1969, Louis utilized his retirement to further increase his community involvement. He has found numerous ways to give back to Merced High, other schools, and youth organizations such as the Leo Club in Merced. Louis has been at the forefront of many of the club's service projects, including White Cane Days, eyeglasses for underprivileged children, Camp Pacifica, cooking for the Ronald McDonald House at Valley Children's Hospital, and many other community projects. The sustainment of the annual Lions All-Star Football Game continues to be a tradition Louis seeks to honor and uphold. While others are slowing down in retirement, Louis can still be found every third Sunday cooking for the homeless, as well as cooking many tri-tip and rigatoni pregame meals for the various sports teams, just as he has over the last 30 years as a Lion and as a member of the Itlo American Lodge. For all that he has done and given to this community, Louis is also known as a loving husband of 55 years to Rita Mondo, as well as a father and role model to his two children, Jennifer and Michael. He hopes to have passed on to them and their children the valuable lessons he gained of service to one's community.